Have you ever pondered on what the smallest and largest organisms to have ever graced our planet are? Our world is home to an incredible variety of life forms, from the microscopic beings that are invisible to the naked eye, to the awe-inspiring giants that roam or once roamed our lands and seas. The scale of life on Earth is truly fascinating, revealing a broad spectrum of sizes, each with their own unique stories. Prepare to embark on a journey from the tiniest to the largest life forms ever known. Starting our journey at the minuscule end of the spectrum, we find Nanoarchaeum equitans. This tiny marvel of nature, often referred to as a nanoorganism, is a type of archaea, a distinct group of microorganisms that are similar to bacteria. Nanoarchaeum equitans is one of the smallest known organisms, measuring a mere 400 to 500 nanometers in diameter. That's about 100,000 times smaller than a grain of sand. But don't let its size fool you. This microbe leads an intriguing life as a parasite, depending on another archaea, Ignicoccus hospitalis, for survival. It attaches itself to the surface of its host and obtains necessary nutrients, effectively living off the generosity of its host. This parasitic lifestyle is fascinating, but what truly sets Nanoarchaeum apart is its minimalistic genome. It has the smallest known genome of any organism that can be grown in pure culture. Despite its tiny size, this organism plays a significant role in our understanding of life's diversity. Taking a step up from Nanoarchaeum, we encounter viruses. These tiny entities are a marvel of nature and a subject of ongoing debate among scientists. Are they living organisms or just strands of DNA or RNA encapsulated in a protein shell? They don't breathe, eat, or grow, but they do reproduce, albeit only inside a host organism. Viruses are smaller than the smallest cell, with sizes ranging from 20 to 300 nanometers. They can only be seen with an electron microscope, yet they are capable of causing pandemics that shake the world. From the seasonal flu to the infamous COVID-19, viruses are a testament to the fact that size does not always equate to power. Their ability to mutate and adapt to different environments makes them formidable opponents in the fight against disease. Despite their controversial status in the realm of biology and their minuscule size, viruses undeniably have a tremendous impact on life as we know it. Moving up the scale, we meet bacteria and protists. Bacteria, the minuscule single-celled organisms, average about 1/1000th of a millimeter in size. They're everywhere, from the deepest sea trenches to the highest mountain peaks, playing critical roles in nutrient cycling, decomposition, and disease prevention. Protists, a tad larger, encompass a diverse group of eukaryotic microorganisms. They range from the familiar amoeba, sliding along with its pseudopods, to the bioluminescent dinoflagellates, lighting up our oceans with a surreal glow. Despite their size, protists play outsized roles in ecosystems, acting as primary producers in the food chain and recycling nutrients. Bacteria and protists may not be the stuff of blockbuster movies, but they are the lead actors in the drama of life on Earth. So the next time you take a breath, remember you're inhaling the work of countless bacteria and protists. These tiny creatures are the unsung heroes of our planet, often overlooked due to their size. Scaling up, we encounter insects and birds. In the grand scheme of life, these creatures may seem small, but they're giants compared to the microscopic life forms we've just explored. Insects, the most diverse group of organisms on Earth, range in size from the nearly invisible fairyfly wasp, which is just a fraction of a millimeter, to the titanic titan beetle, which can reach lengths of up to 6.5 inches. Despite their small size, insects play a colossal role in our ecosystems. They pollinate plants, break down dead organisms, and serve as a critical food source for other animals. Their adaptations are equally impressive. Some insects, like the bombardier beetle, have developed intricate defense mechanisms, capable of spraying boiling, noxious chemicals at predators. Others, such as the stick insect, have perfected the art of camouflage to an astonishing degree, blending seamlessly with their surroundings. As we continue to scale up, we come across birds, the only living descendants of dinosaurs. Birds range in size from the tiny bee hummingbird, weighing less than a penny and measuring a mere 2 inches, to the towering ostrich, which can stand up to 9 feet tall. Birds play a vital role in our ecosystems too. They control pest populations, scatter seeds, and even help in the decomposition of organic matter. Their adaptations are nothing short of remarkable. Take for instance the peregrine falcon, the fastest creature on Earth, capable of reaching speeds over 200 miles per hour in a dive, or the emperor penguin, which can withstand the harshest of Antarctic winters, thanks to its layers of fat and waterproof feathers. These organisms, though larger, still represent only a fraction of the size diversity on Earth. Moving further up the scale, we meet mammals and dinosaurs. These are organisms that you might be more familiar with, known not just for their size, but also for their roles in various ecosystems and their fascinating evolutionary histories. In the grand tapestry of life, mammals are relatively recent arrivals. They first appeared around 200 million years ago during the Mesozoic era, an age more commonly known as the Age of Dinosaurs. And speaking of dinosaurs, they were the giants of their time, with some species reaching up to 90 feet in length. Imagine a creature as long as 3 double-decker buses lined up end to end. Mammals, on the other hand, were somewhat smaller during this period. However, following the extinction of the dinosaurs, they experienced a rapid growth in size. Over time, mammals have ranged from the tiny bumblebee bat, which weighs less than a penny, to the massive blue whale, the largest creature to ever live, reaching up to 100 feet in length. These size differences are not arbitrary. They are the result of millions of years of evolution, driven by the pressures of survival in the wild. The size of an organism can impact its role in the ecosystem, from the tiniest mammals that pollinate flowers to the largest dinosaurs that once shaped the landscape with their immense size and appetite. For example, large mammals like elephants shape forests and savannas by feeding on trees and grasses, spreading seeds in the process. Dinosaurs, with their varying sizes, had roles from predators to herbivores, influencing the evolution of other species in their ecosystems. Through their size and roles, these creatures have left an indelible mark on our planet's history. They've shaped ecosystems, driven evolution, and captured our imaginations. These large creatures captivate us with their size and power, but our journey isn't over yet. Finally, we reach the pinnacle of our journey, the largest organism on Earth, a fungus. But it's not just any fungus, it's the Armillaria ostoi, commonly known as the honey mushroom. This organism sprawls beneath the soil of the Blue Mountains in Oregon, spanning an astounding 2,400 acres. That's about 1,800 football fields. Now, you might be wondering how a fungus came to be the largest organism on our planet. Well, the Armillaria ostoi does this by sending out long filamentous cells called hyphae. These hyphae weave together to form a network known as the mycelium, which is the main body of the fungus. Over time, the mycelium of this honey mushroom has spread underground, colonizing trees and absorbing nutrients, allowing it to grow to its current, mind-boggling size. But here's the twist. This isn't just a single mushroom that we're talking about. This organism is actually a colony of genetically identical individuals, all interconnected and working together. It's estimated that this massive network is also incredibly old, with some estimates suggesting it could be up to 8,000 years old. This colossal organism underscores the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. It reminds us that sometimes, the most impressive life forms don't tower above us, but lie hidden beneath our feet, silently shaping the world in ways we're just beginning to understand. Our journey from the smallest to the largest organisms has been truly enlightening. We've traversed the biological spectrum, from the microscopic nanoarchaeum, a tiny archaea that's less than 1/100th of a millimeter, to the invisible world of viruses, whose sizes redefine our understanding of life itself. We've explored the realm of bacteria and protists, organisms that, despite their minute dimensions, play a crucial role in sustaining life on Earth. We then ascended to the world of insects and birds, creatures that, while larger, still fit within the palm of our hand. Our journey took us further to the towering giants of the mammalian world and the long extinct yet awe-inspiring dinosaurs. And finally we arrived at the largest organism ever discovered, the Armillaria fungus, a life form spreading across thousands of hectares beneath our feet. From the minuscule nanoarchaeum to the colossal Armillaria, life exhibits an incredible range of sizes, each organism remarkable in its own right. We hope you'd learned something. Thank you for watching. Like this video and subscribe.